Hi everyone! In this video we're going to be looking at questions 8, 9, and 10 found on page 141 of your Jump Math book. So if you want to turn to page 141, you can work along with me. Are you ready to begin? Alright, let's start by looking at question number 8 in your Jump Math book on page 141. You will see a chart that looks like this. Now you might be wondering yourself, what do all those 1s, 2s, 3s, and 0s mean on this page? So I'm going to go over that with you so that you can figure out how to find the totals using this chart. Okay, so let's get started. Let's say that I have one $5 bill, one toonie, I have 0 loonies, I have 2 quarters, 1 dime, and 0 nickels. Okay, that's just a series of numbers across the board. And it's going to look like this in your Jump Math book. All right? Okay, so now once I know how many of each item I have, I need to find my total of dollars and my total of cents. So let's take a look at the dollars first. I'm going to look at the ones that mean dollars. I have a $5 bill, a toonie, and a loonie. So I'm going to count this. Now you might be thinking, okay, 1 plus 1 is 2. Would that be correct? Nope, it's not. This means that I have one $5 bill. So far I have $5. This means I have one toonie. So now I have 5, 6, 7. I have $7. Do I have any loonies? Nope. So that means my total of dollars is 7. I have $7. 1 5 and 1 2. That equals $7 with no loonies. Okay, let's take a look at our cents now. I have 2 quarters. Okay, it means that I actually have 2 physical quarters. I have 1 dime and I have 0 nickels. So now I'm going to add these up. I'm not going to say 2 plus 1 is 3. That would not be correct because I need to look at the value of the coins. I have 2 quarters. What does that equal? Did you say 50 cents? Then you were correct. I have 1 dime. So what is 50 cents plus 10 cents? Did you say 60 cents? Then you're correct. So my total for this grouping of dollars and cents is $7.60. Let's try another one. What if I have 0 $5, I have 3 toonies, 2 loonies, 1 quarter, 1 dime, and 1 nickel. Okay, let's go straight across the board like all ones there. All right, the first thing we do is we look at how many dollars we have. Again, there's $5, $2, and $1. Let's see how many we have of each. I have 0 $5 bills. So currently I'm still at 0. I have 3 toonies. What does 3 toonies equal? 2, 4, 6. I have $6 so far. I have 2 loonies, so I'm going to count each one. So I had $6, 7, 8. In total, I have $8. Now I can look at my cents. What does 1 quarter, 1 dime, and 1 nickel equal? Well, let's find out. 25, 35, 40. So in total, I have $8.40. Okay? Is that starting to become clear what these numbers on the chart mean? Well, you know me, I like to do lots of examples. So let's check out a few more. Okay? If you find that there's too many examples, you can always skip ahead in the video. All right, what if I had 1 5, 2 toonies, 1 loonie, 2 quarters, 2 dimes, and 0 nickels? All right, what is my total of dollars and cents? Well, first I look at the dollars. I have 1 $5, 2 toonies, and 1 loonie. Let's add that up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have $10. Do you want to see how that worked again? I had 5. Then I have to add $4 more because 2 toonies equals $4. That's 5 plus 4 is 9. Plus 1 loonie is $10. Now I'm going to add up my cents. 2 quarters is 50 cents. Then I'm going to count by 10 two more times. 60, 70. So my total for this group of dollars and cents is $10.70. All right? How about if I have one $5 bill, one toonie, let's go for 4 loonies. I'm going to go for a big number. And then we'll have 0 quarters, 3 dimes, and 2 nickels. What does that grouping of dollars and cents equal? Well, let's find out. I have one $5 bill. So far I have $5. I have one toonie. So 5 plus 2 is what? That's $7. Plus 4 ones. Okay, so I had 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I have $11 because now it's cents. I have 0 quarters, so I'm not going to count on yet. I have 3 dimes. What's 3 times 10? 3 groups of 10 is 30. So I have 30, 35, 40, because I counted by 5 2 times. So my total for this grouping of bills and cents is $11.40. Okay? And finally, what if I have 1 5, 1 toonie, 0 loonies, 3 quarters, 2 dimes, and 0 nickels? So again, this 1 means I have one $5 bill. This 1 means I have 1 toonie, and the 0 means I have no loonies. So let's add up my dollars. I have 1 5, so that's 5. And I can even show you what that looks like. I have 5 plus a toonie is what's 5 plus 2? Now I'm at 7. So I'm going to write $7 in my total. I have no loonies, so I skip it. I'm going to go to my coins now. I have 3 quarters. Let's count by 25 3 times. 25, 50, 75. I'm going to count by 10 twice. 85, 95. And I have 0 nickels. So my total of dollars and bills is $7.95. All right? Okay, let's take a look at one last example, and then we'll go to the next question. What if I have 1 5, 0 toonies, 3 loonies, 0 quarters, 1 dime, and 2 nickels? Okay, this means I have one $5 bill, 0 toonies, and 3 loonies. So let's add that up. 5, 6, 7, 8. So my dollars is $8. I have 0 quarters, but let's count our dimes and nickels. 10, 15, 20. Did you see I counted by 5 twice for this category? So your job for this activity is to look at how many of each coin or bill or dollar that you have. Count up your dollars first, so that's kind of along here. This is your dollar section. Write that total under the dollars column. Anything on this side with the quarters, dimes, and nickels will go in your cent section. Okay, so that's how you do question number 7 on page 1. No, question number 8 on page 141. Now, if we look at questions 9 and 10, they look different. They look like this. You see some word problems? I am not giving you the same word problems that are on the bottom of your page because I want you to apply what you learned today into these questions here. Okay, so these are the 2 questions you have. Let's go over some questions that I have created to demonstrate for you. So let's read it together. It says, Jane has 3 loonies, 2 toonies, and 2 quarters. She wants to buy a book for $8.75. How much more money does Jane need to buy the book? Is this a multi-step question? I think it is. The first thing that I would do is draw these coins so that I can count them out. And I'm going to draw them from the largest amount to the smallest amount. So if I look at loonies, toonies, and quarters, which one is the largest value or the largest amount? Did you say toonies? Because if you did, you're right. So I'm going to draw, let's see, a toonie. I have 2 of them. So I'm going to draw 2 toonies. Okay. I have 3 loonies. So now I'm going to draw that. There's 1, 2, 3. I have 2 quarters, so now I'm going to draw that. 25 and 25. Now it's quite easy for me to find my total. Let's add it up. $2, $4, $5, $6, $7. So I have $7 and 50 cents. Okay, and 50 cents. Okay, we're still writing it this way, and in our next lesson we'll learn how to write dollars and cents differently. Okay, so currently I have $7.50. She wants to buy a book for $8.75. Well, does she have enough money? No, she doesn't. I could hear you screaming that out. So we need to find out how much more money she needs. So what I'm going to do is count on until I reach $8.75. So right now she has $7.50. Oh, we're not doing cent notation yet, so I'll erase that. And 50 cents. She wants to buy a book for $8.75. So what do I need to add? Okay, let's think that through. What if I added 2 more quarters here? That would get me to $8. So I'm going to draw it. So if I add 2 quarters, that will give me to $8. I need $8.75. So how many more quarters do I need to draw? Did you say 3? Because if you did, you were right. So this, if we had $7.50, $7.75, 8, now I'm at $8, $8.25, $8.50, $8.75. How much more money did Jane need to buy the book? Well, let's find out. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125 cents. So I could write 125 cents, or I can write $1.25. Okay, both are correct. So let's take a look at the steps that we took to solve this question. The first thing that I did was I listed out all the money that Jane has in order from the greatest to the least, and I found how much she had, $7.50. Now I took that here, looked at my $7.50 and added on. How much more do I need to get to $8.75? So I had $7.50. 2 quarters brought me to $8, because we know $7.50 plus another 50 cents equals $8. Once I'm at $8, I had to get to 75 cents. 3 quarters equals 75 cents. So I just drew my 3 quarters. Okay? So then I'm going to add up my total. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125. Now let me ask you this. What would this look like in the least number of coins? Well, I know that, oops, I'm running out of ink in this one, so I'm just going to go back to my brown one. I know that if I group 4 quarters, what do I get? I get $1. And then this one would be on its own, so 25 cents. So I could do $1 and a 25-cent coin to make the least number of coins. All right? So that's how I would do the first one. Now let's take a look at the second question. Read along with me. Dinner costs $8.35. He pays using 2 $5 bills. I didn't give him a name, did I? Let's call him Sean. Sean pays using 2 $5 bills. The cashier gives him $1.50 back as change. Is that the correct difference? Explain. Now this might be something you come across as you get older, where you pay for something, someone gives you change, and you want to make sure it's the correct change. So $8.35 is our starting point. We want to get to $5. We want to find the difference. Okay? So now let's take a look at $8.35 and 35 cents. I was using the green marker because it lets me write smaller, but it looks like it doesn't work for very long. So I have $8.35. Here's what I need to do. I need to count on until I get to what the total of two $5 bills is. What does two $5 bills equal? Do we know that that equals $10? So we want to find the difference between $8.35 and $10. Okay? What is the difference between these two? Well, let's draw it using coins like we did up here. Let's get our total to the nearest 10. So 835, so what we can do is draw it. So if I add another nickel, will you be able to see it if I draw it? I'm going to add another nickel, gets me to 840. Now I'm going to count by tens till I get to the next dollar, which is $9. So I'm at 840, and I want to add 60 cents. That's going to be 25, 25, and a dime. Now I'm at 835.40, and plus 60, I'm at $9. I need another dollar to get to 10. Okay, so the difference between $8.35 is $1.5065. $1.65. Okay, so what I did there was I just drew a picture to find the difference between the two. And I'm sorry my marker's a little bit fat and you can't really see the numbers very well, but unfortunately this one bailed on me. So I hope that's okay. So what my process was there is I wrote down what the dinner cost. I wrote down what I paid. I paid with a $10 bill. Then I found the difference by simply drawing a picture. So 35 cents plus 5 more is $8.40. Now I know to get to the next dollar is 60 cents. Okay, so 50, 60. Now I'm at $9. $9 plus one more dollar will get me $10. So my total is $1.65. That's how much he should have got back. Did she give him the correct change? No, she didn't. She was short by 15 cents. Okay, everybody, so your job is to do these two questions. Tina needs $9.75 to buy a remote-controlled car. She has one $5 bill, one toonie, and 2 quarters. What coins does she still need to buy the car? Use the least number of coins. So your job, first of all, is to find out what one $5 bill, one toonie, and 2 quarters equals. You can draw it out here and find your total. Then you need to find out how many more coins you need to make this total. Okay, you can draw pictures to find out and then tell me how much more that she needs. This one says Jake's lunch costs $7.25. He pays using 2 $5 bills. What do we know that 2 $5 bills equals? Did you say $10? Because you're correct. The cashier gives him one toonie and 2 quarters back. Is that the correct difference? Well, you need to find out. You're going to explain. Okay, everybody, that's your job for today. Have fun. Bye for now.